come in.
Hi, I'm Jenika Khatri, representative from Salesforce.
Hello, Jake Bissonette, sales manager for Liberty Mutual.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Tell me, how's your day going?
Crazy. Just got done with the rush hour. I'm just enjoying my beautiful new office now.
Oh, I can see it. I heard that you are in a new building, new office. How do you like it?
Absolutely love it. It's a beautiful view, and I really like the smell of new buildings.
Oh, me too. New cars, new buildings, just
Right.
new scents. They're amazing.
Exactly.
I live for them. So before we start out, do you mind if I take notes?
Go for it.
Awesome. Is there anyone else joining us today? Anyone else? Primary decision maker? I know Scott was supposed to be here, but he couldn't make it.
Yeah, Scott was hung up on another meeting today, unfortunately, so I will be the next in line. But everything that you are saying to me will go straight to him.
Awesome. Perfect. I just wanted to make sure that we had the allotted 10 minutes.
We do, yes.
That we talked about? Okay, awesome. So let me just set the agenda for you a little bit. This meeting is primarily just to talk about you, your company, and the needs that your company has in regards to customer relationship management. So could I start out by asking you a little bit about your company and the CRM system it currently has?
Yes, definitely. So Liberty Mutual is the third insuring company in the United States as of right now. We have over 50,000 employees. Unfortunately, our CRM system is pretty outdated. It was created 7 years ago when our stores were just still small. We had around like 10 brick and mortar stores. We now have over 500. And we are looking for a system that can catch up to those technological advances because 7 years is a long time.
Yeah, it's like 28 years. It's like dog years.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, you gotta stay updated, you gotta stay fresh, you gotta stay new.
Yes.
So how do you like the current system you have in regards to the way it's supposed to work for your employees? How do your employees like it?
Unfortunately, there's a lot of dissatisfaction with our current CRM system because it's actually 3 separate systems.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's very disorganized. It's not all streamlined into one. So information is not always current. It cannot be put in on live time. It has to be updated consecutively every 5 seconds or so by someone, which takes up a lot of our time.
Mm-hmm.
And furthermore, we've had problems and situations where our employees have contacted potential leads multiple times without knowing that they had already been contacted, and it makes us seem very disorganized, and that's not the type of reputation Liberty wants.
Of course, you guys have an incredible reputation, and obviously being third in the country would definitely add to that.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit more about how this affects new employees. How easily can new employees learn and get beyond to the system?
So as of right now, because the system is so old, the concepts are easy to grasp, but the work that needs to be done is not being done through the system. Most of the work is done through the employees, and it's time that's being taken away that could be used to talk to potential leads just on the system.
So you feel like there's a lot of time being wasted on updating this system across all 3 systems, it must be, and that takes time away from finding new leads.
Yes.
Okay, that's definitely a problem. You want everyone to be in peak performance. So how do you feel about your accessibility as a manager? How frequently can you see the new information? Like, does it lead? Does it update?
It does not. So the accessibility, everybody has the same access to it, but that access is very limited, and it's updated very, very, very slowly.
Okay.
So oftentimes I myself am not caught up with all the leads that are being contacted, which is something that I do not want as a sales manager. I would much rather prefer having an updated live time. So every 5 seconds, refresh and let me know about who has been contacted, how further we are into the sales progression. And I also feel like I spend much more time working on the small infrastructure over the system rather than actually working with my employees and making sure that their needs are being met. Because in order for our customers' needs to be met, I have to do my part and make sure that the employees are understanding what they need to be doing as well.
Of course. Of course. Okay. That brings up a really good point. So you would save time as well as your employees, of course. So in regards to collaboration, how frequently can your employees communicate with each other off of this the system that you currently have?
Not a lot, just because there are multiple systems, and so it's usually a separate system for every department that is out there. So a marketing department might have a different one than the sales department, and collaboration is just not something that can occur when multiple systems are being used that neither party actually knows how to utilize for each other.
Okay, so how are you looking to improve on that? Would it help if there was one system that combined the individual systems that the departments use currently?
Oh, absolutely, yes. I would much rather prefer having one streamlined system that is easy to use. I am a little hesitant about the learning curve, just because it would be such a big shift from what we're using right now. But I do I'm looking forward to something where everyone is using the same thing, everyone has the same access, and everybody is able to see exactly what everyone else is putting in.
Of course, seeing data in real time.
Yes.
Okay, so the collaboration we were talking about, how does that work when your employees are out of the office?
Unfortunately, it does not occur after the office, just because our current CRM system is desktop based only. I would absolutely love to see something where they can go home and utilize that as well, because we want to, our employees are parents, they're student workers, and I would love for them to be able to go home and continue working on their what they're working on, whatever the leads they're trying to follow up with, to ensure that our customers are getting the most personal type of connection that they can with us.
Of course, yeah, the customer's key.
Exactly, yes.
So you're definitely looking to increase the accessibility of your system when your employees are off-site. That's definitely really, really important, especially for collaboration between the employees and the customers, because there has to be a rapport. So I can see some of the pain points that you've identified today. Now let me just take a second to summarize. So you're definitely having a problem with your current CRM system in regards to collaboration between employees, accessibility from your side, from the managerial side. You're seeing a lot of problems when it comes to lead tracking, lead management, and you're also having a little bit of an issue with employees being able to use the system, because some of the time that they are working, they might be off-site or working from home, and they're not able to do their work to the fullest extent because of these infrastructure errors in the system. So what would you say if all of these problems were eliminated somehow, and there was a system that could effectively address all of your issues in one system?
I would love it. It's definitely going to help us, because I do not want to lose customers.
Of course not.
I want to be number one. I don't want to continue being number 3. But I think that would be a fantastic idea.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to get all of this written down, and I'll send you an email basically covering all the topics we talked about today. And I can definitely CC Scott. And I would love to set up another time to talk with or without Scott. And how would tomorrow or Monday at 10 o'clock, how would that work? Same time?
Monday at 10 works perfectly for me.
Okay, perfect. Let me just give you my card.
Okay.
And I look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you for taking the time to meet me.
Thank you. All right. Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.